Hi.
Hey, how are you?
It's a crystal.
Wait a minute.
She gave it as a crystal.
Look at his face. Never mind. I don't co-sign. I know I said I fixed her earlier. I don't co-sign. His head, he like, what is this?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Man. It's been a minute. I've been on the grind, working on this new record. I got to get out of here and go to Houston, Texas to do a show. It is what it is, but that's on the other side of things. Guys, guess what, man? And I hope MTR, man, figured it out when it comes to this thing, man. If you guys didn't read the thumbnail, guys, MTR, man, has gotten caught up, man, with a witch. Oh my goodness, man. Make it make sense. I talked about this in one of my past episodes about witchcraft, man, and how crazy it is and how it's just taking over our whole country, man, right now. And guys, these are one of the things that you have to watch out for, guys, when it comes to witchcraft, when it comes to these stones. All this stuff is crazy, man, and it's not good. It's not good energy, but we're going to get into it, man. We're going to see if MTR held his self together, man, when it comes to this one. Let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. All right? Let's do it.
No, it's a crystal that comes from the earth.
It comes from the earth. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Is it like a mood stone? Is it gonna change colors depending upon my mood?
No. So if you set your intention on it, it's a rose quartz. So if you set your intention that you want for love, put it by your bed, and it will attract.
It's gonna attract.
It's gonna attract all of the love.
Not a good deal, man. Not a good deal, guys. These stones don't work, man. No, sir. This is always a bad sign, man. This is always a bad sign when they start working with the guy. I think it's Beautiful Eyes. Beautiful Eyes did an episode on this, man, and he talks about how insane it is when it comes to these modern day witches today and how they have all of you men, most of you men out here today don't even know that you're dealing with a witch, man. And they are casting spells like I don't know what. And if you don't know the name of God, man, if you're not in touch with God, man, you are going to be messed up because you cannot control these evil energies with your physical self. It is what it is. Let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it.
Intention that you want for love.
Yeah.
Put it by your bed, and it will attract.
It's gonna attract.
It's gonna attract all of the love.
All of the love.
All of the love.
So I put this up under my bed.
Not under your bed. Well, you can put it under your bed if you want, but beside your bed, on your bedside table.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Don't do that, MTR, because if you do, man, I'm telling you, she's going to be looking at you through that damn stone, man. I could have saw this girl coming in the door, man, and would have just gotten up and just walked away. Real talk. Man, energy is everything, man. This girl is not right. Guys, what do you think, man, huh? Amen. Absolutely. No, sir. She has not got it going on, man. Absolutely not. Let's get to it, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
What y'all think you gonna do with that crystal?
This is a premium auntie right here. This is one top tip.
Oh my God! Look at Hamburger, man. Look at Hamburger. Let's get to it.
It's funny when she came in, he was smiling. He just looks confused.
She on his ass. She reason his ass right now.
She's doing some spells on him. This is demonic.
Did she get
some witchcraft? I might want to go back to the jab talk. This might get real weird fast. Yeah,
because he picked a crazy one this time, man. Man, guys, if you see women come in the door looking like this chick, all black, man, tatted all up, man, run for the hills, man. Run for the hills. Yes, sir. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it.
Let's go back.
But you've got to set your intention on it. So
I gotta set my intention on it.
set your intention.
All right, I'm gonna put it by my bedstone, but my friends might beat me up if they see this.
No, well, hide it next to a really intelligent book. You can put the book around.
So like put the book there,
and then no one will see it. But the
put the
energy will be there.
moonstone in the book,
the rose quartz.
so my friends don't beat me up for it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, Mama. What's your name?
Naomi.
Naomi.
Nice to meet you.
MTR.
Nice to
It's a
meet
pleasure to make you. Are you shaking, girl? Listen, don't be nervous around me. Come back. Oh no, give me the other one. Don't be nervous, girl. All right, I don't bite. I bleed red, just like everybody else.
Oh, she know, bro. I promise you, she know, man. Real talk. Don't let her pull out that broomstick on you, man. Don't let her pull out that broomstick on you, man.
All right, we're gonna make you comfortable here today. You understand me?
Good.
All right?
Okay.
Cool. Smooth hands. You work a computer job.
I do recruitment for residential children's
Oh, I
home.
know. I'm good.
And I also write. I'm a writer.
You're a writer. I hate writing.
Well,
I respect it.
I like creating stories.
Okay.
So I like
Like creative writing.
Yeah, I'm writing an erotic romance.
Neurotic or erotic?
Erotic.
Okay.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Here we go. It's already going weird. And they think this crap is sexy. Let's get to it.
Let's get in there.
It's actually based on unconditional love, really. Like, the whole premise is like the different types of relationships that people tend to go through, and then at the end they find each other, and because it's written from a male's perspective and a female's perspective, and so they find.
Who's the audience? Females.
No, because that's why I've written it from a male's perspective as well. So like.
Do you think men read erotic novels?
No, but a woman will be able to see a male's perspective within the book. So
I think this thing is working. All right, but a male will be able to see.
Yeah, so no, the woman will be able to, while she's reading it, be able to see the male's perspective throughout his relationships that he goes through as well. And then when they find unconditional love, how a man approaches it, the love, is going to be very different to how the woman does within the book. So then it's not just a woman's perspective throughout the whole book, and then,
So, but that just sounds like a novel. What's the erotic part of it?
Well, the sex.
Oh, okay. Is this like the 50 Shades of Grey sex, or is this like the normal, you know what I mean?
Bits of both, because obviously men like to explore a lot more.
Does that mean that you're a very sexual person?
Well,
sexual energy is creative energy. It's the creation of everything.
Oh, God, here we go. Guys, don't fall for this. Again, and don't eat her spaghetti. Please don't eat her spaghetti, man. Do not let this chick invite you over to her house to eat. It is not happening. No, sir. What do you think, guys, huh? Yes, sir. Don't go over this chick house to eat. Yes, sir. Let's get to it.
It's how we create babies. It's how we create our artistic. So it's the Kundalini energy. So.
Do you do yoga?
I do yoga. A tantric practitioner as well.
Are you a free spirit?
Have you seen my arm?
Oh, no.
Oh my God. I think MTR knows exactly what he's doing, man. Smart guy. Once again, like I said, I talked about this in the earlier episode, man, that I did on MTR about how he knows how to keep his composure and knows how to get these women to open up so they don't feel judgment. This is how you do it, guys. This is how you do it. Observe. Just sit back and observe. That's why she's nervous, because she know he's observing and he's chilling with it. Love it. Let's get it.
I didn't even know this. Look at me.
I'm a Buddhist.
You's a Buddhist. Where are you from?
My accent or heritage?
Like heritage.
So I'm half Nigerian, half British.
Okay, but you lived in London the entire time?
No, I grew up in the Lake District.
In the what?
So where the hills and the lakes are. In
the United Kingdom?
Yeah.
But you grew up in the rural places?
Yeah.
Did you own a pony?
I did do horse riding.
Wow, so like super rural.
Yeah.
Okay,
there was just cows and like, the whole town was 1 mile long.
I just did a discussion with a young lady that would have wanted me to kill cows for her.
I'm not. I don't.
Yeah, that's a little bit. She's a little bit too. Excuse me, ma'am.
I mean, so you wouldn't kill a cow for me? If we're married.
Here's the thing.
But if we needed to eat.
Here,
Lord. Don't even get me started, man. Don't even get me started. All right,
the thing is that I feel like that's illegal. I can't just go around killing cows.
That is not.
Please.
It was actually me who
Let me
said
tell you how
that.
good Shawty is. They done already got married.
There it is. Gotta give it up for Hamburger Man. Give it up for Hamburger Man. Yes, sir. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to
made
it.
you kill a cow.
She did.
She got them blushing, everything.
The vision.
Man, Shawty, she's hard.
Do you know what the issue is?
She hard. She crazy. That's what it is.
Men nowadays are not like manly men. Like they'd be too scared to do that, to eat.
To kill a
survive.
cow.
I don't need a man to kill a cow. We went to the grocery store.
I just think
Be for
I think
real.
men are logical. It's like, why would I kill a cow when I could just go and buy it?
I get that, but what's happening soon is people are going to have to be a lot more self-sufficient because the government are going to start like rationing us.
How many people?
So
No.
we need
How
to
many
start.
men you know kill?
You don't know
I want to
history.
know. I just want to
I wish I knew more.
When?
I mean, we kill cows in Nigeria, though.
All right, like there you go, girl. You need to go to Africa. You better go to Africa. And they weren't getting the jab in Africa, and they killing cows, chickens. They'll kill anything.
Sounds like my dream.
Girl, if she go to Nigeria, she going.
What?
Girl.
When are they
You
going
better
to
get a
take
husband
food?
fast.
When are they going to take the food away from us? What is this happening?
So they have a thing called Agenda 2030. They're calling it the New World Order. And what they're planning on doing is basically, they said to us, you're going to own nothing and be happy. By they, I mean the World Health Organization.
This sounds like Y2K. Like
It's
I'm
actually
older,
happening.
so no, girl. Like this.
Pay attention, guys, because everything today is going to subscriptions. Everything is going to subscriptions. You have to watch out for that, man. Something is around the corner, man. It's crazy. And I think it's going to be more crazy than this cough that we just went through. You know what I mean? Let's get to it.
Sounds like Y2K. I get that you believe in this, and I get this, but like all throughout history, we've had famines, we've had, atrocities in this world. And I know this is a big deal to you, but if you look in the U.S., I like to bring up like there are real historical atrocities that actually happen that people allow, government systems allowed. If anything, people who have actually been oppressed should have more to worry about the government than people who are a place of privilege. Like I get what you're saying, but like ease up a little bit.
This
It's
is
just
something that's
it's
gonna
so
affect
intense.
Everyone, though.
Oh,
It's going to
okay.
affect everyone, so that's actually
Okay, all right.
something which you
Okay.
can't get away from.
Okay.
So in
all right.
10 years,
At 21, you know all this,
Okay,
and the
it's-
rest of us are just stupid.
It's not me. It's not me.
Uh-oh. Mel taking shots. Guys, what do you think about Mel, huh? Yeah, man. Yes, sir. All right, Mel. Okay.
Making this up, though.
Okay.
It's
All
not
right.
me making
You're right.
this up.
You're right.
In
You're
10
right.
years' time, if you watch this
You're
video
right.
back, you'll see it's like it'll be like a prophecy.
And you said the guy that like you learned a lot of it. You learned that you
Right. Give me the Powerball numbers, because I'm ready to listen. You want the Powerball, boo?
I'm not making. It's not me.
I
making
get it.
this
I
up.
get it, girl. But do you have another dimension to yourself other than just kind of talking about this the whole time? And I'm not saying it's a criticism, but it's just so forceful. It's
And repetitive. I get it, man. I get so tired of people always talking about doomsday prophecies, man. Like most people that I know that talk about doomsday prophecies like this, man, have no life. Have no life, man, whatsoever.
so like you're putting all of this on everybody, and this is not what the forum is.
I'm warning people about it before it happens, so that is important to me.
And I-
Uh-oh. She's kind of, that's the cuckoo one right there. Real talk. Let's get
what
to
we
it.
need to do.
Prepare yourselves, become more self-sufficient, start growing your own food, start living away from places which are completely, controlled by the government.
So you be growing shit?
Yeah, I mean, for the moment, it's just herbs. But I do have a.
Have you killed a
bit of
cow?
land.
Have you killed a cow or chicken? Because I know
haven't-
women who
I
live on
haven't.
farms who have.
Yeah, cool. I have. My family has farms. I haven't done it, but I would if I was in a place
How come
where
you
I had
haven't
to.
done it yet?
So
Because I don't live there.
Would you do
But
it
why
with your
don't you live
hand
there?
Or with the Glock?
Because you
it
said
hasn't
that we're
happened
supposed
yet.
to.
Because
But
it
aren't you
hasn't
supposed to
happened yet.
prepare? Like you should be the leader and
I
be
have
showing
some-
us where to go.
yeah,
Why
I
are you
have-
still
I have
here in this
somewhere to go when it
environment?
happens.
Mel, you done completely derailed this whole dating situation. What's going on, Mel? You hot? What's going on, Mel? Come on, Mel. Let's get back to it, man.
Well, why not start now? You just
Because
told
I'm
us to
You gotta let
prepare.
her talk. Go ahead.
Because I'm warning people now. That's why. So we're in a place right Like in London, there's a lot of people who need to hear this because they're completely cut off from reality. They're living in this delusion, and they're just having to go to the supermarket to get all their food. Which when that's taken away from us, when they start just delivering rations to us, you're not going to be able to live like that anymore. You're going to live like a government slave, basically.
And guys, don't forget to subscribe and like the channel, all right? And don't forget, hit that notification bell, all right? Let's get to it.
Oh, government slave. Well, black people have been slaves throughout history and in the U.S., so we've lived off rations.
I can't just go around killing cows.
No, if you had your own farm, if we had our own farm, and
I'm a city boy. I'm from New York.
So
I don't do farms.
You don't do grounding. You don't lie on the grass. We can't lie on the grass together.
No, we can lie on the grass for sure, but if I see bugs bigger than my finger, we're getting up out of the grass and my ratchet is coming out.
Yes, sir. Get her, MTR. Get her.
All right, we're going to be shooting bugs right next to each other, okay?
I mean, yeah.
Listen, but let me be frank.
This chick here you will piss this chick off if you kill a bug. I promise you. Real talk. She in a nature like that. Real talk. This chick will, man, don't get me started. Don't get me started, man.
I love nature.
Okay.
I love, it's dope for me to turn off the cell phones, leave them. Especially myself, because I work on the internet. So I'm constantly inundated with messages. I'm constantly inundated with email, like DMs. I'm constantly inundated. And I have a bit of decision fatigue, right? Where you just get tired from just making decisions, right? So to me, it'll be dope to a date, for example, we turn off the cell phones and we just go out somewhere and go stargazing or something like that.
Yes. Yeah.
I know you bang with that.
100%. I've got a question. Once you've got to a certain age, what does it look like for you in retirement?
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 36.
36.
This year,
okay.
Uh-oh. He's already turned off, man. He's already turned off.
30. You don't look 36. You age a great just like me. I'm 37.
No, I asked before I came.
And you gotta like what he just did. He kept a straight face. You know what I mean? Because he know this chick crazy. All right, let's get to it.
Oh, before you got here?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't like the young boy?
No.
No. So if I was 27, you wouldn't have came up here?
No.
But you heard 37, you're like, all
I
right, he
can
cool,
do that,
he cool.
Well, because 30 is a transitional phase for men and women.
Yeah.
And so that 7 years of growth, 6 years of growth, in knowing who you are and what you want and where we're going and all of those things, for you to be able to lead is very much solidified, I think, when you get to your age.
Yeah, it's crazy when, I get...
First of all, he already got 2 strikes against her already. She came in with a big rock. Make that make sense, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's get to it.
Young men wanted to consult with me, and at 25, they feel like their life is over. And I'm just like, brother, it's just started. And it gets better later. It gets better later. But, oftentimes it could be the opposite for women.
Yeah.
It could be the opposite, that they can kind of see it as the end of the road because of, the geriatric pregnancy, which is deemed...
I've got quite a young womb, so I mean...
You got a young womb. I mean, the body count is admirable.
Yeah, of course. But, I mean, I've got 2 children.
Uh-oh. MTR just grabbed the snot out of his beard, man. Give him his props, though. He's holding his composure, man. He's holding his composure. Let's get to it.
Whoa. And that's it, folks. And that's it.
See, if this was me, guys, I'm telling you right now, I'd have just gotten up and just left. I'm that dude. Real talk, man. For real. I'd have gotten up and left. It is what it is. Let's get to it.
He was going with it, and then he said, okay. Look at his face. No. It's like the opposite of when she said 21. when he saw 25.
Did he make a face?
He just looked very happy.
Yeah, I'll slip that one in. Before you, yeah, the two children. I've got a 19-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old boy.
Same father?
No.
Were you married?
I wasn't married. To my son's father, I was engaged.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. And she's never been married. Make it make sense, man. Yes, sir. Here we are. Here we are. This is the norm today. This is the norm. This is it. Let's get to it.
We're both in the military together.
The son is the 10-year-old.
Yeah.
So wait, I have a question for you because it's a male perspective, right? So 2 kids, do they have the same father? Is that important for guys, like perspective-wise?
Facts. All facts. All facts. All facts. Man. Big no. Big no. Come on, man. Let's get to it.
Y'all care about that? Okay. Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, it's baby daddy anyway.
And does it matter if they were married or not?
No, not to me.
American guys are.
Oh my God. Hamburger said it ain't no big deal to him. He said it ain't no big deal to him, man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. Look at him. Look at him. Of course it ain't no big deal to him.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's baby daddy anyway.
And does it matter if they were married or not?
No, not to me.
American guys are different.
Yeah.
These are the guys right here that pick low hanging fruit. Right here. Am I right, guys? Huh? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They love low hanging fruit, man. Let's get to it.
Okay, what about Nigerian guys? What do you guys think?
Yeah, it definitely matters.
It matters. Okay.
Depends on the situation.
You got to deal with it anyway.
I mean, I've heard it's like if a guy, like, why would a guy marry you if you didn't require a marriage, like for a kid from the last guy?
Right.
So it's like you're asking the next guy to pay a higher price for a used product.
Ooh.
So it's like if you're saying, yeah, you have to marry me to get a child, but Tom, Dick, and Harry didn't.
But it's not so much that it matters to us individually. It's more like Africans, we're more family orientated. So even we take opinions from our family members and we want our woman to fit in with the family. So if she's not accepted, there's just going to be a tough relationship.
Yep.
So they wouldn't accept that, the fact that she had 2 kids, unmarried and things like that. Under no circumstances. We don't care about her character. She's a good person.
No.
It depends. It also depends on the situation of the guy. So
what if she was rich? Because Africans like money. What if she had money?
No.
Okay.
No.
Men don't.
That's interesting.
Men do not care at all how much money you make. Like,
African cultures, they do. They want you, if they come from stature, they want their woman that their son is dating to come from stature too.
Look, is that true, King? That your woman has to come from stature if you come from stature.
From African
maybe like a class.
Does she have to make money or does her family have to be a class? But she doesn't have to have a job.
But it's more of a class thing, I think, rather than like a woman.
As a lot of countries are kind of like class.
Yeah, like a girl could be from a lower class and make money, but it doesn't make her high class.
True, it's a class, it's a stature thing.
Cardi B is very successful.
Yeah,
but
her class wouldn't line up.
Is more of a joining together of families than
individuals. Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah. Will you click that?
And the West is more selfish.
Yeah, girl, we all for 1.
Okay, at 16. Okay.
Well, 10 days before my 17th birthday, I had her.
Okay.
And then I joined the military, and then I met my son's dad in Iraq. And then...
You in the military?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Red flag number 3. Come on, man. No. Oh, my God. This girl is just full of demons, man. No wonder she turned into a witch. Good God.
Oh, you got a background.
Too much.
Let me ask you a slightly weird question.
This woman right here, guys, is full of trauma. Full of trauma. I guarantee you. She can barely do her hair, goddammit. Good Lord. Man. Let's get to it.
Sure, go for it.
Has the 19-year-old daughter read the erotic books?
No.
You keep that away from her.
Yeah. Why'd you gonna know?
Well, the question that I asked, I did a live stream with Sister Shahrazad Ali about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. You may or may not be familiar with her. And one of the things that she said is that we have to protect young people from premature sexual arousal. 100%. And I think in modern times today, when you can go on something like an app like Twitter and easily find, like back in my day, finding some naked bodies, you had to go through some hoops, right? You know what I'm saying? Like we had like the cable boxes where you hit on that one station and it was kind of like, it was like wavy and shit. You can kind of make out like a half corner semicircle of a titty. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of make it out. And you just, you know what I'm saying? But every like 12 and a half minutes you might be able, that was back in my day.
MTR is dismantling this old hag, man, for sure. What do you think, guys, huh? Yeah, he is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He is dismantling her right now. I think right about now, she knows that she doesn't stand a chance with this dude. Real talk. Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, shit, you go right up on Twitter, you can see, and I think it's deranging a lot of these young people. I think they are experiencing
giving them a warped perception of what sex is. But
it's too early.
I will go and say that a lot of young boys from our generation would have just watched cassette players with DVDs of porn and porn magazines and stuff. And usually it's older cousins that when I'm listening to people, men, talk about their first sexual experience in terms of watching it, it's always their older cousin that exposed them to it. And then it gives them a completely warped perception of what sex is meant to look like.
Yeah.
And that's why I say that I think that young women should be taught how to communicate effectively with their partners so that they can have a healthy sex life with their partner. And young men should also do the same. Like communication is so lost because we're all just pretending like that it's some performance and like it's a journey, not a rush to the finish line.
Let me ask you another question that might be slightly personal.
You didn't answer my question though.
I'm sorry, I missed the question.
What does retirement look like for you? So once you don't have to do all of your...
MTR rolling his fingers around that rock. He need to throw that rock away, man. It is what it is. Come on, man. Give that rock back to her.
Work and stuff like that. What does it look like for you? Because obviously past that point, your children are now older. It's then just us two. What does that look like?
I'm always going to want to deliver value. Mm-hmm. As a young kid, one thing that my father always used to tell me was that I'm sacrificing components and degrees in my life to make sure that you become a better version of me. And I think that I lead forward with that when I have the time, and truth be told, like that's a large component of the reason why I don't have kids now. It's because I want to build a foundation for myself, incredible enough, where I can dedicate as much time, energy, and effort to my legacy that I create as far as them going into the future. So for me, what I create into the future is going to be a main purpose driver. At the same time, I'm trying to do things in my life right now where I can have all of my time. Because when I
look at her face, guys, look at her face. She knows she's lost. She knows she's lost, man. Look at that face. She's like, oh, no, I can't have this dude. I cannot have this dude. It's not happening. Look at that face. She don't stand a chance with this guy. Look at her.
Consider what's most important. It is your time as well as your health, right? Your time, your health, and your purpose. So I think that I can sit well within having the maximum amount of time to do whatever the hell that I want.
And what's that whatever?
And whatever the hell that I want is whatever the hell that I want. So if in March I want to go and take a trip down to Puerto Rico and stay for a month, then I want to do that. If then the next month I want to go back to the States, pay bills for a little while, then I can do that. Next month after that, if I want to go to Key Largo, then I can just do that and just live a lifestyle of abundance without having to worry about, the simplicities within life.
And witches, man. It is with two grown kids that ain't yours. Man, MTR is not having this chick. I'm telling you right now. That's why he's spewing out this right now, because he knows that she don't stand a chance with him, and she knows that she don't stand a chance with him. It is what it is, man.
And, I got a pretty decent start with that within my life. So, time will tell.
What are the top 3 things that you
I was going to ask you, wait, hold up. My turn now, girl. Hold up.
I love
He's
he's
thinking, could I be a stepdaddy?
No, he's not. Oh, no, he's not.
Stepdaddy season.
I could put it to the side. This is how they get you. They give you a crystal and be like, you know what? Forget about my baby daddy's baby.
Girl, I see you. She worked that crystal well, girl. Don't play.
She hard.
So dope ass questions. I appreciate that. There's a talking space within the sector. And feel free to, if this makes you feel uncomfortable, feel free not to answer this. There's a talking space within the sector that oftentimes that women with daughters often compete with those daughters. Do you think that that's a real thing from your experience, having an adult-aged daughter, that there's perhaps a competition that might happen between you guys?
Uh-oh. I said this in the last episode, guys. I said this in the last episode. Ask the tough questions, man. Ask the tough questions, because they got a whole laundry list for you. They got a whole freaking laundry list for you. So ask them the tough questions. Make them uncomfortable, man. I love what MTR is doing right here. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Because men your age might also be looking at a 19, 20, 21-year-old as well.
Yeah, I would.
Oh man, let's get to it.
Be very careful over who I brought into my home, for a start. I don't see competition with me and my daughter. I want her to be 10 times better than I have ever been and ever could be, because she's my 1.0, right? She's an extension of me. But
another thing, guys, look at MTR's body language. That says it all right there. Because I've been here. He's really not feeling this chick, man. He's really not feeling this chick, man. Real talk. I think he was a little bit more engaged with the younger thought, for real. He was leaned a little forward in his chair. But yeah, he's not feeling this chick, man. He is definitely not feeling this chick.
She's an amazing human being in her own right. So I think for it to be competition, I feel that then that's not from a place of unconditional love. And I unconditionally love her. So I couldn't ever see myself competing with, there's no competition. That's never even hopped into my mind. But I do see it in other people.
So for you personally, no. But you understand what it is that I'm saying.
Yeah. And it's the same with young men and their fathers. I think
you think so?
When it comes to their relationship with their mother, it's when they're younger, it's I want to emulate that of my father, so it's then a competition. I want to.
He's got her nervous, man. He's got her nervous. I love it. I love watching them just cringe when you ask them the difficult questions, man. This is how it should be done.
I see what you're saying, in a sense that when a man and a woman get married, oftentimes the man thinks that he's going to maintain priority. Yeah. But when the woman has children, the man will find out that he is not top dog. He's not top priority.
Especially with a little boy, because boys,
mama's boy.
Completely. Boys will, And the boy.
I've dated women with sons, man, as teenagers. It is no joke. No joke, man. No joke, man.
Will always be so protective over the mother. So, I think that I see where women can feel I'm not that old either. So, my daughter, we're quite, when we're walking down the street, people think we're sisters. So, I think when...
Nah, no, they don't. No, they don't, man. No, sir. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's get to it.
Women start to lose their beauty and start to look old and feel old. They then start to, I guess, feel maybe a little bit jealous of their daughter.
Big true.
Beauty and their youth and all of the things that they maybe could have done and hadn't done and all of these things. But I don't feel that way.
So daughter at 16, that's now 19, son at 10. You don't like condoms?
Yeah, I just chose that. My daughter's, I was on the injection, the depo injection. Contraception doesn't work for my body.
Oh, I love this so much. He's asking all the right questions. Look here, MTR. Don't forget, my brother, to ask about the head meds. Ask about the head meds, man, all right? Please do so, man. Ask about the head meds, man, because I guarantee you there's a high percentage chance that she's doing head meds. I promise you. Let's get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Except the natural way, so I have to track my cycle. Mm-hmm. Whereas obviously at 16, I wasn't doing that, but I was on the depot injection. Mm-hmm. So they say you don't need to think about that you would get pregnant even if the condom split. And so I was actually in the military when I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. I didn't know that I was pregnant because I'd had a period and all these things. And so it wasn't necessarily I don't like condoms. It was just I'm extremely fertile.
Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. By the way, MTR just looked over at the camera like I am not touching this with a 10-foot pole. All right, let's get to it.
What?
I'm just very fertile. My body is designed that way.
It just beats the BCs. All 30 forms of birth control, you've met your match. What up?
I've been on pretty much all of them.
All 30?
Well, not all.
No, the time is not up. I'm not done yet. All right, I run this mother. Y'all understand when the time ain't. Turn that like the goddamn hell back on.
Is it been 15 minutes?
Gary, contact. Come on, my brother. Jesus, yeah, turn it to orange or some shit.
I didn't know there was 34, injection? There's the pills.
It's about 30 forms of contraception.
Yeah.
Between the depots, between condoms.
Yeah, obviously I use condoms and stuff, but I'm on about...
What do you mean, obviously?
I'm saying obviously I use condoms.
Wait, hold on. How's that obvious? Because
my son was planned.
Oh,
because I was with my son. Yeah, I was with my son's dad for a long time.
At 16, I probably wasn't.
No. My daughter, she definitely was. Okay, so.
Oh, she's getting nervous. She's getting nervous, man. I love it. And MTR is looking at her straight in the face. Straight in the face, man. Yes, sir.
Even though I say she wasn't planned, from the age of 3. I was raised by a single mother, so I've always said that.
There we go right there. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about right here. Give MTR a round of applause, man. Yes, sir. He is getting this chick to unload everything. And by the way, that's her 4th strike right there. That's her 4th strike. Raised by a single mother. Make it make sense, man. Nope. Let's get to it.
She programmed me to have this mindset that you don't need a man.
Yeah.
So from the age of 3, my mantra was that I was going to be a single mum with a little girl called Aisha. So I kind of manifested that situation.
You are absolutely a single mom as we speak. Congratulations, man. Let's get to it.
It's wild. When my mum told me this story, I'm like,
MTR, man, dude, you are doing your thing, man. You are doing your thing by making this chick talk. Love it.
Did you not think to correct that story, Mum? No. And so,
wait, you told your mom this story?
No, my mum told me this story.
Wait.
Time's up. On the second day.
Wait, your mother? You lying. Who is she? We need to write a goddamn story about I need to interview her immediately. The nerve of her. Why would she do some shit like that?
I know, it's been beautiful.
This guy's a genius. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you guys something, man. This is how you do it, man, when you're holding frame, you pushing out that good energy, man. Before you know it, the conversation, women come to a coffee shop or wherever you want to call it, and they expect to only be there for like 15, 20 minutes. And before you know it, you've been there for like 2 hours, right? Not because you vibing, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you are vibing, but to the point to where she done told you her whole life story. And when it's a chick like this, you done already wrote her off, but she thinks at the end of the conversation that it's a good deal. Man, crazy. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense.
I've got to go. It's been amazing.
She ran up out that joint. Did you guys see that, man? Boy, he put the heat on this witch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get to it.
Guys, listen to me. There's so many more questions that I need to ask her. Okay, she just might get invited back to the next round just so I can keep on asking questions. I am so confused. I am disturbed. I am perturbed.
told you.
It's just so crazy. These mothers are ruining these children, their child's lives.
Yep.
Like, excuse me? What? She ideated or idealized being a single mother, and the mother didn't correct it.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Yep.
It makes me feel like in order to be a parent, in order for you to get down and greasy, you need to take a test. Like we gotta put you through parental tests. The same way before you start driving, we put you through a car test.
Preach.
Before you start, Ken, we gotta put you through a goddamn parent test.
Preach.
Cause for goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy is that because she's 36.
Preach.
Right? She's 36.
Yep.
2 kids, 2 different fathers.
Yep.
And still looking for love. And here's the thing is that, like, she gave me the mood that, you know, I'm starting to feel all wavy. I feel in love already with the...
You better throw that thing in the trash, bro. You better throw it in the trash. Yes, sir. This girl crazy, bro. For real.
With the mood thing, you know, I'm serious about almost getting beat up, though. Come on now. Like, like my boys see this shit. They're gonna throw it across the room. At my head, that's the first thing. Ow, that hurt.
Yeah, he knows exactly what's going on, man.
They're gonna come up, they're gonna beat the softness, they're gonna beat the astrology up out of me, they're gonna beat the everything, you know what I'm saying? And I expect them to do that, hold me accountable.
Yes, sir.
What the moon, crystal rock?
Goddamn rock. Come on, man.
Earth
yes,
shit,
sir.
Spinning moon circle sign, all of that shit. I don't know.
Crazy.
She lives in her truth, though. At the end of the day, I thought that she was a sweetheart. Outside of the dating situation, I feel like we would actually, get along. You know what I'm saying? She's a free spirit. You always gotta keep a good free spirit in your pocket. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, no sir. Guys, she is not it. She is not it, and MTR knows it.
Just in case the shit, you know what I'm saying? You need to get real in these streets. The free spirits will come through like, yo, what's up, all right? But for like serious dating, which is what I'm actually looking for, guys, seriously. For serious dating, I don't know, but I might bring her back just so I can talk to her more, you know what I mean? I'll see a sweetheart, all right?
Guys, give MTR a round of applause, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He did not get swindled. I like that. MTR, you're doing your thing, brother. You did your thing. Until the next time, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. I love you guys. See you tomorrow around 1 o'clock and 7 p.m. All right? Peace.